The 1970s was a fascinating decade for Britain's automotive industry. It was an era filled with ambition, innovation, and dramatic change. British manufacturers were determined to stay ahead by introducing stylish executive cars, luxurious grand tours, and advanced engineering that promised to compete with the very best from Europe. Luxury cars became symbols of success and prestige. Buyers expected refined interiors, polished wood trim, smooth engines, and elegant styling that reflected the finest traditions of British craftsmanship. Manufacturers responded by launching exciting new models that looked ready to shape the future of British motoring. Some featured bold new designs. Others introduced advanced technology or powerful engines that impressed journalists and enthusiasts alike. On paper, these cars seemed destined for greatness, but not every promising automobile fulfilled its potential. Some suffered from reliability problems. Others faced fierce competition from European rivals, while a few arrived just as economic conditions began to change. Despite their impressive ideas and engineering, many failed to achieve the lasting commercial success their makers had expected. Today, we're counting down 10 British cars of the 1970s that promised.
Number 10. Triumph Dolomite Sprint. Introduced in 1973 by Triumph, the Dolomite Sprint arrived with enormous expectations. It was designed to combine executive comfort with genuine sports car performance, creating one of Britain's first high-performance sporting saloons. Its sharp styling, four-door practicality, and attractive alloy wheels gave it a modern appearance that stood out on British roads. Under the bonnet sat an innovative 2-liter 16-valve 4-cylinder engine, one of the first mass-produced multi-valve engines in the world. Drivers praised its lively acceleration, enjoyable handling, and comfortable cabin. It offered impressive performance for a family saloon while remaining practical enough for everyday use. However, quality control problems and reliability concerns quickly affected its reputation. Increasing competition from German manufacturers also made life difficult for Triumph. Although the Dolomite Sprint earned respect among enthusiasts, it never achieved the widespread success many believed it deserved. Today, it remains one of Britain's most admired sporting saloons of the 1970s.
Number 9. Leyland Princess. Introduced in 1975 by British Leyland, the Princess was intended to represent the future of British family motoring. Its distinctive wedge-shaped styling looked futuristic compared with many rivals, while its spacious cabin provided outstanding passenger comfort. Advanced hydrogas suspension delivered an exceptionally smooth ride, making long journeys relaxing and enjoyable. Owners appreciated its generous interior space and comfortable driving experience. Unfortunately, early production quality issues, reliability concerns, and the absence of a hatchback reduced its appeal. Buyers increasingly turned toward European competitors that offered better build quality and stronger reputations. Although the Princess introduced several innovative ideas, it never became the revolutionary family car British Leyland had imagined. Today, many enthusiasts recognize it as one of the most underrated British saloons of its era.
Number 8. Jensen Interceptor Mark III. By the early 1970s, the Jensen Interceptor had become one of Britain's most luxurious grand touring cars. Built by Jensen Motors, it featured elegant Italian-inspired styling, a distinctive wraparound rear window, and a handcrafted interior finished with leather and polished wood. Power came from a large American-built Chrysler V8 engine, delivering effortless performance and refined motorway cruising. Owners admired its exclusivity, comfort, and impressive road presence. However, the global fuel crisis of the 1970s dramatically changed the market. Large V8-powered luxury cars suddenly became expensive to own, while economic uncertainty reduced demand for high-priced grand tourers. Despite its outstanding engineering and beautiful design, the Interceptor struggled to maintain strong sales. Today, it remains one of Britain's most desirable classic grand touring cars.
Number 7. Rover SD1. When Rover introduced the SD1 in 1976, expectations could hardly have been higher. Designed to replace both the Rover P6 and the Triumph 2000, it was intended to become Britain's ultimate executive car. Its sleek fastback styling looked modern and sophisticated, while the spacious cabin offered outstanding comfort for long-distance travel. The powerful 3.5-liter V8 engine provided smooth performance, and automotive journalists praised its excellent handling and innovative design. In fact, the Rover SD1 even won the prestigious European Car of the Year award in 1977. Yet, despite its impressive achievements, early production quality problems and inconsistent reliability damaged its reputation. Frequent labor disputes within British Leyland also affected manufacturing quality during its early years. Although later versions improved significantly, the SD1 never fully achieved the worldwide success Rover had originally hoped for. Today, it is remembered as one of Britain's boldest executive cars and one of the most.
Number 9. Leyland Princess. Introduced in 1975 by British Leyland, the Princess was intended to represent the future of British family motoring. Its distinctive wedge-shaped styling looked futuristic compared with many rivals, while its spacious cabin provided outstanding passenger comfort. Advanced hydrogas suspension delivered an exceptionally smooth ride, making long journeys relaxing and enjoyable. Owners appreciated its generous interior space and comfortable driving experience. Unfortunately, early production quality issues, reliability concerns, and the absence of a hatchback reduced its appeal. Buyers increasingly turned toward European competitors that offered better build quality and stronger reputations. Although the Princess introduced several innovative ideas, it never became the revolutionary family car British Leyland had imagined. Today, many enthusiasts recognize it as one of the most underrated British saloons of its era.
Number 5. Triumph Stag. Introduced in 1970, the Triumph Stag was designed to become Britain's answer to luxury European Grand Tours. Its elegant styling, removable hardtop, and comfortable four-seat layout made it one of the most attractive convertibles of its era. The spacious cabin featured wood trim, supportive seating, and impressive long-distance comfort. Power came from Triumph's newly developed 3.0-liter V8 engine, which promised smooth performance and refined cruising. Early reviews praised its styling and driving experience, and many believed the Stag would become one of Triumph's greatest achievements. However, engine reliability problems quickly damaged its reputation. Cooling issues and mechanical failures frustrated many owners, while strong competition from established European manufacturers further reduced its appeal. Although later improvements addressed many of these concerns, the Stag never fully recovered its early promise. Today, it remains one of Britain's most beloved classic Grand Tours.
Number 4. Panther DeVille. The Panther DeVille arrived in 1974 with extraordinary ambition and unmistakable styling. Built by Panther Westwinds, it combined traditional luxury with dramatic pre-war inspired design. Its enormous chrome grille, sweeping front wings, and handcrafted bodywork ensured it attracted attention wherever it appeared. Inside, buyers enjoyed handcrafted leather upholstery, polished wood veneers, and luxurious comfort worthy of a bespoke automobile. Power came from a dependable Jaguar V12 engine, providing smooth and effortless performance despite the car's imposing size. However, its extravagant styling appealed only to a small group of wealthy buyers. Combined with its exceptionally high price and limited production, the DeVille struggled to attract enough customers. Although admired for its craftsmanship and exclusivity, it never became the commercial success Panther had hoped for. Today, it remains one of Britain's most unusual luxury automobiles.
Number 3. Lotus Eclat. The Lotus Eclat was introduced in 1975 as a sophisticated grand touring coupe that combined sports car performance with everyday practicality. Its sleek, fastback styling and lightweight fiberglass body gave it a modern appearance, while Lotus engineering promised exceptional handling. Powered by a lively 2.0-liter twin-cam engine, the Eclat delivered responsive performance and impressive driving dynamics. Owners appreciated its comfortable interior, practical layout, and enjoyable driving experience that made it different from many traditional sports cars. However, early build quality issues and reliability concerns affected customer confidence. At the same time, strong competition from established European Grand Tours made it difficult for the Eclat to gain widespread popularity. Although it showcased Lotus engineering at its best, the Eclat never achieved the commercial success many expected. Today, enthusiasts admire it as one of Britain's most underrated sporting coupes of the 1970s.
Number 2. Jaguar XJS. The Jaguar XJS arrived in 1975 with the difficult task of replacing the legendary Jaguar E-Type, one of Britain's most celebrated sports cars. Its sleek grand touring design, luxurious interior, and powerful 5.3-liter V12 engine promised effortless performance and exceptional refinement. Leather upholstery, polished wood trim, and a quiet cabin made every journey feel special. Drivers appreciated its smooth motorway cruising, impressive comfort, and powerful acceleration. On paper, the XJS seemed destined to become Britain's next great sporting icon. However, its styling divided opinion from the very beginning. Many enthusiasts compared it unfavorably to the E-Type, while rising fuel prices made large V12-powered cars less attractive during the decade. Early reliability concerns also affected customer confidence. Although production continued successfully for many years, the XJS never immediately achieved the legendary status Jaguar had hoped for. Today, it is widely regarded as one of Britain's finest grand touring cars and a true classic of the 1970s.
Number 1. Rolls-Royce Camargue. Taking the number 1 position is the Rolls-Royce Camargue. Introduced in 1975, the Camargue was designed to become one of the world's most exclusive luxury automobiles. Styled by the famous Italian design house Pininfarina, it featured elegant proportions, handcrafted construction, and one of the most luxurious interiors ever fitted to a British car. Rich leather upholstery, polished walnut veneers, and exceptional craftsmanship reflected everything buyers expected from Rolls-Royce. Under the bonnet sat the company's legendary 6.75-liter V8 engine, delivering smooth, effortless performance with remarkable refinement. Many industry experts believed the Camargue would become the ultimate symbol of British luxury, yet its extremely high price placed it beyond the reach of nearly every buyer. Its conservative styling also failed to impress everyone, especially as European luxury manufacturers introduced more modern-looking alternatives. Although beautifully engineered and handcrafted to the highest standards, the Camargue never became the commercial success Rolls-Royce had imagined. Today, many historians consider it one of Britain's most ambitious and underrated luxury automobiles. The 1970s was an extraordinary decade for British car manufacturers. It produced elegant luxury cars, bold engineering ideas, and unforgettable designs that continue to fascinate enthusiasts today. While these automobiles promised greatness, changing markets, economic challenges, fierce competition, and unexpected reliability issues prevented many from reaching their full potential. Yet none of them should be forgotten. Each one played an important role in Britain's rich automotive history and demonstrated the creativity, ambition, and craftsmanship that made British motoring admired around the world. Thank you for joining us as we explored 10 British cars that promised greatness but fell short. Which of these classic British cars do you think deserved a better chance? Let us know in the comments below.